Hello, people. Azimuth, hello. Jeez, I'm not saying I'm tired or anything, but I was just about to call you Amazon. Azimuth, hello, welcome. And Summer, hello. Hope you're both having a good day. Yeah, I am a little tired today. I don't know if anyone else gets this, but now that like the winter is coming, so to speak, I mean autumn really. Let's face it, it's only, I think we're still technically in summertime, but now the daylight's sort of getting a little bit lesser, and the sky's a little more overcast, which is fine because we didn't need the blazing sun for this long. We've had some good rain and stuff, but now that's all sort of kicked in, I'm just starting to feel a bit meh and tired. Just I can't seem to sort of get up the incentive to do things. But don't worry, we shall be fine. Todis, hello, welcome to you too. I hope you've had a good day. Welcome back to Outcast. Let's cut back to that because that is running somewhere. Here we are. There we are. I currently had it paused. Yes, yeah. I hope you're all doing well. We've started a little bit earlier today because I was ready, and I hate that sort of sitting around trying to kill time for nothing. You've got like maybe half an hour, and you're like, well, what do you do in half an hour? It takes you 10 minutes just to decide what to do, and then you're like, oh, but that was going to take me half an hour to do. Now I've only got 20 minutes left. What am I going to do? I hate that. I used to get the same with work. I mean, sometimes, like, especially when I did like night shifts, I would turn up an hour and a half early because they didn't really mind that as such, because you could relieve the day staff and then, you go straight into nights. And that was good for the day staff, but sometimes, like, the last shift, because we had like two shifts, you'd have like an evening shift who would be like the last couple of people there waiting for you to turn up, and then you'd have the day shift. Sometimes the day shift would still be clocking out when I turned up because I would just be so early. So it's insane. But yeah, so it's been one of those kind of sitting around not doing much in the mornings kind of days. Anyway, so we're back to this. Let me know how the sound goes. I may have adjusted it for Barrow Hill, and I can't remember if I put it all back to the way it was. But how does that sound ambiently in the background? Of course, gunfights and so on are going to be, much louder. I don't have it in my headphones slightly because it is a little quiet. There we go. So yes, so we are right. Last time, last week, we talked to this guy. I believe this guy's Zio. We talked to him. It's our map. Do you know, is the map even worth having when it's so small? I might as well just have it large. There we go. I can't see shit otherwise. We talked to him, and he said that we would get some... Oh, God, what did he say? Right, so we need the Mon, apparently, which is like some kind of artifact, which is hidden in the Fire Temple, which is that way. Yep, that's that bit there. So to get hold of... Oh, right, and if we want to stop the risk production, we need to prove that we're any good, and to get people on our side, that means we need to retrieve another stone, another artifact. Or is it we recover all 4 artifacts and we have to put them in to the temples because they've been stolen? Oh, God, I can't remember. Anyway, there's guards around we need to kill. And actually, hang on. We do have... Where is it? No, it's not that one. It's somewhere around here. Here we are. Is this the lexicon or is this... Which one? Notepad. Here we are. We are currently in Shamazar, I think. Find the Mon. Find and stop Narn. He may know about the Narn. He might... Okay, we have to find Narn. We spoke to Zarn's brother. We spoke to Zeb, but we spoke to Zio as well. Jesus. Zalinas, he may know where the Mon is. Okay. To stop risk production, find the Essence Stone. Okay, yes. Risk counters, know about Essence Idols. Speak to Shamar's Mazum about Narn. Right, okay, Mazum is one of the guys. He's heading in the way we are. He's up that way. Essence Stone is outside Temple Fae. Zio wants something called the Essence Stone. Right, okay, go on. So, we're heading this way to speak to the Shamars. We're looking for the Essence Stone overall. As well as, obviously, we've got to fight guards along the way. Where's my gun? There it is. Okay. So I believe he's up this way, the Shamars we're looking for, and he's going to have more information to tell us. I don't like the fact that the place sounds like it's got crackets everywhere when they don't. You know, just ambiently it sounds horrendous. I see red dots on the map, but I don't see them. Oh, they must be there. If we stand here, we should be okay. Let's talk to the Shamars. This is him here.
Can I ask you something? Hi there.
My tired eyes look upon the Ulukai, no?
So I've been told.
My essence sings inside, but I fear I must rest now.
Rest? Can you give me some info first?
I would be most happy to, Ulukai, but I have healed many this moon, and I can do little to stay awake.
Can I get you anything?
If you were to find a Magua, I might be able to regain some of my essence. Look to the farmers
Strong eyebrows
in
they
the
are.
rice fields. They might tell you more.
Oh, God. Okay. Magua.
What is Magua?
They are all but completely gone now. Any Talon
Yeah,
who
I
eats
suppose.
one
Okay.
is able to find more essence.
I hope one
in
day
his
my
body.
eyebrows can match my outfit.
Now, I must rest.
Right, okay. So we literally need... I think coffee, Red Bull, speed. Yeah, exactly. See, that sounds useful. Vegetation with a high level of adrenaline. Surely that's going to be helpful to him. But he doesn't want that. Down there are some supplies. There's a key. And there's a couple of, like, soldiers as well. I wonder if we can, like... Why am I not jumping? Oh, because jump is the other button. Surprise, motherfucker. Whoa. Oh, he's just gonna hide in boxes? Could you just die so I can target someone else? Whoa. Whoa. Ow, no. Where's the face? There we go. They looked a lot further down. they did, yeah. Oh, good. I picked up a health kit because I got shot in the face, and I'm going to need that. Ooh, look, green stuff. Yeah, perspectives on this really aren't a lot. So you look at the map and you think, wow, that's miles away. Over there really doesn't take long to get to. It's very easy to just sort of travel around. This was, when I remember way back in the day, this was a quite a large world map, you know, for the time. But it really isn't a lot, to be honest. Texture looks like distant trees. Oh, what, in that there? Yeah, see, that's... I love these skyboxes, despite the fact that they sort of kind of hint at, you know, stuff we just never going to see. It looks nice, but we're not going to know it. Okay. Oh, damn it. God damn it, Rock. Wow, it's impressive he can keep playing the horn whilst screaming in pain. Are you dead? Did you give me money? Give me your money. Well, I don't know if he did, actually. Cheap bastard. Jungle biome in Minecraft. Looks nice, but you never get there. Yeah, it's true. What? You die. There we go. Now he's dropped his money. Now this could be a big mistake because there's a lot of guys here. In fact, I think I remember previously attempting this and being a little over my head. The reload on this is the worst thing. It always cuts in at the worst time. Well, they all completely missed. Good to know. Oh, he went down. Jesus. That was easy. Damn it, I want to try and catch that guy, but I can't sort of snipe him. God damn it. Okay, this might take a minute, but we're doing okay. No, I'm stuck on a rock. There we go. Okay. Oh, crumbs. Oh, crumbs. Health kit? Jesus. Would you just die? Thank you. That sounds like a... I don't know. There should be someone more powerful around here, like a general of some description, you know. Why is that shooting? Oh, because of him down there. Anywho, so how's everybody doing today? We're just, you know, slaughtering some people. I love the satisfying crunch of shooting someone, apparently. Oh, crumbs. I ran into that one. No, and that one. Ha! You ran into that one. Fool. Oh, come back here. Oh, no, shit, there's one behind me as well. Ow, no! Not the back of my head. That can be painful. I'm glad of the distraction. What, all the shooting? Whew. Okay, that's one down. Do you mean the actual gameplay? I'm glad I can be of some use, at least. From the news, etc. Oh, yeah. So what sort of eggs are we shooting? I know! It's really weird that just the large, like, circular bullets that get fired out. I mean, they're good for seeing, but they're slow. I mean, they literally can dodge them if they want to. Low level? Who cares about that? Oh, there's the general. You just shot your own guy, you twat! Oh, but he didn't die? That's just cheating. Okay, we gotta be careful. That's a big fucking... that's a mine. Jesus. Can we just... Oh, fuck. Run. Yes, yeah, the news has been pretty... I mean, it's to be expected. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh, damn it. Hey, listen.
Hydrate and listen. Okay, fair enough. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. How are you doing? I hope you have been well. Wow, this must be very early for you. I hope you're doing okay. Been enjoying the rest of Steve Bannon. Yes, I did hear about that vaguely at the bottom of the headlines. Yeah, but muskets, actually, it could well be. I mean, it reloads quicker, but it's, you know, they look about the same size, don't they? But yeah, not too early. 7 a.m. Been up over an hour. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's not so bad, actually. Steve Bannon was he was one of Trump's advisors for a while, wasn't he? He's what's the name of the news company he worked for? Was it Reuters? Something like that. He's basically he's pretty heavy right wing, and turns out, what do you know? He's been lying. Crazy that. But yeah, he's God, it astounds me how much they don't seem to have on these people when you consider what they've... Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Oh my god. This isn't good. Oh no, do I have to go away and come back just to get more ammo? Oh wait, no, maybe... Right, I have a plan. It's crazy, but it might just work. There's a door here. Maybe inside that room is some ammunition we can use. If I could just keep ahead of the bastard long enough. Right, hang on. Where's a key? We need a key to get in. Yeah, yeah, it's amazing what these people get away with for so long. And then they're like, finally, we have some info. You're like, info, you know, some stuff on them. You're like, of course you have some stuff on them. How did you not, you know? Right, okay. Ammo acquired. Oh. Just don't stick me in here with a bloody landmine. Jesus. Where is he? There he is. You. Ha! He's down. Okay. Oh, you up there. What good are you to anybody? Would you just die? He's some kind of like sniper or something, and you look out and he's... The fuck? Oh my... Yeah, like that guy. Oh, Jesus. Good, he's down as well. Fucking hell, they're dangerous. Okay, pick up a rock. Yeah, I think so. Turns out spray and pray dooms you if you have limited... It does. It does. Can't deny that. It's found a Breitbart. Okay. Granddaddy of right-wing conspiracy media. You're right. Specifically, was he arrested for? If that's the on him for ages, it's not the Trump judge. True. You go with it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Fundraising. Blimey. Well, it's like when they, you know, it's like the whole, you know, it's... Oh, he had a key on him. What am I thinking of? It's like the whole Al Capone situation, isn't it? You know, it's not necessarily what they get him on, because we all know he's up to no good. It's just finally having something that will stick, that people can't avoid. It's crazy, isn't it? Right. Okay. Wow. I mean, except for running out of ammunition, which we can get more from the recreator at the other end, this actually went pretty well. There's still a couple of bits in that room I want to pick up, so we'll go there shortly. Go back and we'll break the pots and so on. Oh look, I think that's meant to be like a firing range test dummy or something, not a scarecrow, but it looks like a scarecrow. Seeing a couple of red dots on the map a bit further south, but we're not going that way just yet. Well, doesn't make sense. Sorry, right. Might have known it was money. Deathfly. Yeah, there's... I don't... Oh, how did I run past that and miss it? I don't know how much is in a pack of ammo. Whether it makes it worth it, you know. I can't shoot that. I think I need to blow that up. Hey! That's one of the thingies we need. They hid it in a pot. Well, I'm also glad that didn't explode when it could have done. What did I just pick up? Right, where are we? It looks like something interesting. This here. It's an essence idol. This is one of the ones we need for the temples. Well, a good kick would do, well, yes, yeah, unfortunately. Because you can punch stuff. So, worst case scenario is you could punch someone, but if they've got like a, you know, a gun in your face, it's not going to go well for long. And also, it doesn't work on things lower than head height. Very annoyingly. Ammo to find ammo. I am. But it also found us a key. So that's really handy. That's something we needed. But you just don't know until you get it. Oh. See that thing in the water there? That's actually quite interesting. That's extremely dangerous. And people are scared of it, and I believe there's a mission to kill it. However, to do so, we're going to need a much bigger gun. That thing there. Makes me laugh. I mean, considering what people call it out for, it just sits there and, you know, idles about in the water. It doesn't seem to do a lot. But yeah, just don't go in the water with that there, basically. Look at all that dynamite. Going to need a bigger boat. Yeah. Love to jump in with the arms up, yeah. It's how it works. Do you not know? Oh, they're walking away. Damn it. Okay. I thought if they were lined up in the heading towards me, I could just, you know, shoot them all in a row. That would have been hilarious. But alas, they were not. And I believe for a majority of it, when you clear out a group of enemies, they stay gone. Excuse me. Damn it, why did that suddenly target the floor? Ooh. God damn it. No, 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 no. No, don't stand there. Oh, crap. Okay, I got caught on the ledge. Run away. Reach for the skies. Hope we don't run into any crackets around here. That could be creepy. Right, you. Oh no! Which way? No. No, no, don't reload now. Jesus Christ! Stop moving. Right, one down. Okay. Where are the others? Still around here? What, you get stuck on the stairs or something? No, don't reload. It's kind of annoying you don't have any real sort of shot counter. Do you, actually? That guy suddenly stood up as he died. Where's that other... He's all the way over there? Where were you going? Where did you think I was? Oh, I do have a shot counter. It's in the top. Top left. It suddenly turns red when I need to reload. Okay. And I've got 11 bullets left. Oh my god, there's also a pack of crackers there. Ugh. Ugh. Look, would you just... Oh, thank god, Jesus. Don't freeze. I don't want to kill all these guards and do it again. Right, 3 shots left. 2 shots left. Oh my god, there we go. He went down with 1 to go. Okay. Look, just die. I need your money. Okay. Redeemed stretch. I've just got here, but okay. Ow, that's my elbow's cracking. That is stretched enough, I believe. There we go. Thank you. Eggy justice. Yeah. They do, I guess, being sort of so... they look a bit like paintballs, I guess, at that kind of rate. He had a... I don't know what that was on him, actually. What are these things? An Ubik OA. Or was that DA? I don't know. I don't know what that does. Doesn't actually tell me. Took them forever to do. It does. Like, sometimes they just go on and on. Ooh, look. Last week I mentioned about how we get like little. They look like little bamboo sticks sticking out of the water. They are the location of like caches of finds, basically. And this is one of them. So we run over it and it gets us a health pack. I think that's a clapper tea and a mine. Nice. Oh, hi, Mark. So yeah, sorry, going back because I didn't finish what I was saying earlier. I got distracted. The news has been pretty crummy. It's to be expected. Oh, look, there's another one right there. Obviously, the biggest thing in at least the UK at the moment is, the death of the Queen. It was to be expected. She was very old. Some people pointed out, she had a good, long, healthy life. That's fine. It's, in no way do I think that it was cut short in any fashion, and that's good. She went as best as anyone could expect to. There is a key, but I can't get that later. Still a shock. It was very sudden. Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect it to, like, basically, as far as I can work out, by the time I heard, because I was busy, obviously, and I don't really watch the news that much, by the time I heard the news, she was apparently already dead. They were just essentially buying for time. Until the family sort of got nearby, but, yeah. Yes, I know there's a key. We need up there later, but we'll deal with that later. What I do need is more ammunition, because I'm absolutely out of it. So what I'm going to do is place down a teleport, and I'll use the square one to get back. So we'll put this here. This will take us back right here. And don't forget to place it down again, because we'll need it later. There we go. If she had been going downhill immediately, people would have been keeping it. Well, that's it. I mean, all the signs were there. I mean, she'd been looking exceedingly frail for most of the. And now you have Charles. Lucky you. Yeah. Well, it's odd. I think now that she's gone, I honestly feel like the backbone of what was the royal family has gone. A lot of the old ways are not going to carry on. I don't think. I mean, even if Charles keeps them up, can you imagine what kind of differences will come about with with William and further generations on? I think things will change quite drastically very quickly in the in the monarchy. So many people alive today. Exactly. Do you know what I think the weirdest thing was? I realised this morning. Obviously, everything now is because I said yesterday in a tweet, but obviously not everybody follows that. I'm not a religious person, and I don't even consider myself really a royalist of any kind. But I do feel they play a part in in the UK as sort of one of the last vestiges of the old Britain, really. Sort of obviously. She came to power just after the Empire had ended. And she said, Grandma, at some point. Exactly, yeah. And it heard about the royals. Everyone liked it, exactly. They liked her specifically, whether you cared about royalty or not. But I think it's so weird the fact that obviously we, the usual chant is God save the Queen. It's not specifically about the Queen so much as it was about her, excuse me. And obviously being not very religious, a God save anybody doesn't really mean anything to me. That's weird, but it's still that's the usual, the usual chant, so to speak, and is in the the national anthem, which is weird. I was saying yesterday, I keep telling myself I should learn the words to the national anthem beyond like the first line or whatever, because everyone knows the last some bit of it, but I really should know more of my own anthem. But anyway, I think the weirdest thing is going to be the fact that in any reference I've had in my entire life, as many people would have had, the only references to kings are either, foreign, which are few and far between now. There aren't that many royal families going these days. And the fact that it's maybe like some kind of what do I mean, like a fantasy tale or something like that, or Elvis, I've never referenced a king otherwise. So now to have to actually sort of replace Queen has always just been the Queen, but now I have to replace Queen with King is it's really weird. It feels like I'm, sort of talking about some kind of weird fantasy plot or something, to actually sort of make it a real thing to say we have a king is very odd, just off, initially. But of course, it's only been like a day. Space in that video game knowledge can be stored. True, yes, yeah. Duchy originals have a jingle. Might be the new. I don't think they do, but perhaps they should have one. Mom is replaced with Sire. Really? I guess, that makes sense. You obviously wouldn't call him Mom, but... Jesus, yeah, that's weird as well. Right. We need you to make, some of these. As many as you can. Thank you.
Will this be enough?
Oh, excuse me, Stephen.
I can make what you ask with these, yes. Please give me some time.
Can I get him to make more whilst he's working on it? I think
Will this
seems
be enough?
like I can.
I can make what you ask with these, yes. Please give me some time.
That should do for now. That'll do. Right, his order won't be ready. We'll leave that. We need to find a Magua, which means we need to talk to the Risk people about it. Money and stamps. Yes, yeah. I said maybe keep something with the old stuff on, just so in the future for generations or whatever, I can say, hey, look, there's something with it on. But of course, wife was like, yeah, okay, but let's just make sure it's a small change. We're not made of money. we get the big stuff changed, out for the new stuff. And that'll be interesting as well. Just a change, I guess. It'd be interesting to have something different. But of course, that will soon become the norm. Who do we talk to then? Is there anyone specific we want to? I guess we could just ask anybody. Hey, you, Essence Stone, Magua.
Can I see you for a second? Do you know something about Magua?
It is very rare. Only soldiers are allowed to have them. But Logar has been known to take what the soldiers have.
Thanks for the load, Dee.
Price.
Take care. The golden era for Hugh Dennis. Jokes about Charles and his best stuff. Shame not the weekend. Yeah. What are these people doing in the swamp? It's not really a swamp. It's supposed to be. They're like rice paddies. They're growing ris, which is of course rice, which is food for the people and the soldiers, but mostly for the soldiers. Which is why if we can get them to reduce their production, then the soldiers become weaker.
Where can I find Logar?
He is to the northeast of me, maybe. But I have not seen him for some time.
Right, okay. Northeast. So he's going to be sort of up there somewhere. There was, he did mention about talking to the risk counters, didn't it? I believe that's that guy up there. Let's go do that, and then we'll track down Logar. Because I was like, I don't think we need to speak to them, but they may actually provide us some useful information. We just got to be careful because there's soldiers immediately across the way there. Which I don't think they can get to us because someone blew up the boat. Oh no, there's a boat right there. But they can shoot us quite easily. Even in a conversation, apparently.
Come here a second, would you? How's it going?
You are making my moon a great one with your presence, Ulukai.
See, again,
I will tell
moons.
all my children of this.
Whoa, down boy. I'm curious as to what you're doing here.
I am counting risks to see how much we are making for Croats. But, and do not say this to any other Taran, I am really a Dolotai guardian. Zukrim wants to know how much risk Pharaon is getting for his forces.
Okay. Essence Idols, that's the one.
I hear that you know something of the Essence Idols?
I do, Ulukai. I only wish that I was able to give them to you easily as was intended.
Was intended?
Yes. We Guardians have been hiding them for thousands of moons. To one moon give them to you. We had the best place to hide them, in each of the 4 risk storehouses. The
Right,
soldiers
yeah.
never went into these storehouses.
And now?
There are soldiers guarding every one. On the moon that you appeared on Adelpha, a small number of farmers became too happy and began burning the wrists at one of the storehouses, trying to weaken the soldiers.
Bloody idiots.
How nice of them.
When Croax learned of this, he had 3 times the number that were involved reverted, and then posted many soldiers around the houses so it would not happen again.
And the idols are still in there, right?
Yes,
My lucky day.
all except the idol that was in the storehouse next to the village. It was discovered missing last moon. We think the soldiers must have found it and taken it into the heart of the Temple Fae. But the other 3 are in the storehouses that are surrounded by soldiers.
Right, yeah.
And have you any idea why you were guarding them for me?
No, Ulukai. I did hope that you would know already. My guess is that
That's
it has
fair.
something to do with the statues at the top of the temples, since the idols are the same shape. But that is just my guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Why ask about dynamite? We have some dynamite, I'm sure we do. Yeah, don't worry about it. Right, yeah, so these locked doors. These, oh. I was going to point like I've got my gun out. Like, in these buildings like that. They're the places we need. They're the storehouses. You saw nothing. No, you saw nothing. It's fine. Yeah. So we've cleared out... Hang on. Who's that over there? More soldiers in my territory. I've already cleared this place. You're going down, buddy. Oh, crap. I forgot. I didn't pick up my ammunition. It's fine. Run away. You can't catch me. Excuse me, guys. Coming through. Ignore the gunfire. It's fine. I'm going to pick up this green stuff while I'm here. I know. I'm not sure I'm really cut out to be the Ulukai, to be honest. And I keep forgetting what the jump button is as well. Buddy. No, buddy. Order ready?
Are you finished yet?
I am.
Yes, thank you. Right, and since I can't collect any more, I think he's got all the orders at once. So what did that give us? 120. So that gives us... so they must do like 10 per box because that was 60 per order. Not bad. Okay, I can live with that. Right, okay, now. Who was it I needed to shoot? You, there we are. I think I hit him once. No, not the Twanha. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of... Yeah. Oh, crumbs. Okay. Yeah, that was... We keep track of ammo. I do. Yeah. Ulu Squire. Thank you. Thank you. So what did that... Oh, Jesus, I used 30 on that fight alone. Maybe I should get him to make more as well. Okay. Come on, die. All right. Okay. Brief interlude. We'll quickly go and get him to make some more. As much as we can, basically, with all the... You know, what we have. Didn't mean to zoom out then. Press the wrong button at the same time. Oh, look. It's another health pack in here. Nice. Someone's just throwing these stools around. Right, okay, yeah, so I'm just going to spam this conversation a bit, get him to make as much as I can, and I'll come back and get it. Make these. These ones. That one.
Pardon me, buddy. Will this...
Okay, this might take a second.
I can...
Yes. Make these. That one. That
Will
one.
this be enough?
I can...
Yes. Good thing is, he always says, will this be enough? But, yeah, but if you've only got enough materials for, say, one,
Will this be enough?
that's all he'll do. So we can't just, thankfully, so it doesn't just go, no, we can't do that, and you have to guess what you've got left, you know? Right, so we'll leave that with him. We can always teleport back later. Right, okay, so we need to head northeast. We're looking for Logar. Let's not go too far. I don't want to assume he's up near the temples too much. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Right, over here is another Daoka. Now, the Daoka are the portals that lead to other areas. Now, this one here is actually a safe one. This leads to the next area, another part of the world, and is also, although at the entrance to the next area is not completely unguarded, it's actually quite safe compared to other Daokas which are literally surrounded by guards. I reckon oh my god, jeez, those things thump like hell. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, more crackets, lovely. We are going to have to start clearing them out somewhere just to get some places. Right, let's take out these guards here so they stay taken out and we can teleport to the new area if we want to. We're going to do that by shooting the ones that are not watching. God damn it. No. Ha! Shot me in the back. Like the true hero I am. Oh, he was going down. Okay, he was turning round. I wasn't sure if he was dying or not. There we go. That was easy enough. Can I... Right. So always collect the metal, because that's, you know, what the recreators use. That's what all these things lying around for. The green and red helidium and the metal, that's what we need. And shells as well. Now, dynamite is active when it's out on the ground. So it's not just a pick-upable consumable. I could have actually shot that dynamite and had a huge explosion. But I don't want that, because that means I can't pick it up and use it later. Now, are you two both dead? Have I got your money? Nope. There we go. Give me your money. Money. There we go. Let's not go through there yet. Normally I would place a teleport here, but since I've got one just over there, it's not so bad. We're on the lookout for Logar. He's going to give us more of an idea of what's happening in this region. Now, it is useful to be able to travel to the other region, because in the other region we essentially get sort of like a small plot upgrade, and there are traders who will provide us with some of our weapons, like our other weapons. Obviously, we need money for that as well, which is why it's useful to keep collecting from all the... Runs like he's on rollerblades. He does, actually, yes. You, buddy. Where's Logar? Logar. So yeah, so we need money, that's why we're collecting it all, and we need to, you know, that they can give us bigger and better guns, which is a bonus, but of course that's a whole new area we've got to unlock with all its new quests and so on.
Go northeast from this spot, Ulukai. He was in that direction.
Okay, so Logar suggests he's probably up near the temples, because northeast of here we're into temple grounds, and he won't be there, so he'll be on the other side of that, so I might as well just teleport.
Make it so.
Exactly. And what do I need? Yeah, so I'll teleport to the other thingy. There we are. And he'll be around here somewhere probably. But do you know what? We have a small quest here as well. We can get done. These guys are trying to clear the rocks of here. We can do that for them with a bit of help.
Come here a second, would you?
Be one more
How you
thing
doing?
done.
I am happy to have seen you, Ulukai. You will have to excuse us, but we have had an accident here at the temple car, and we must clear it soon, or the soldiers will be very upset.
So what happened?
Ulukai, I do not know what to do. We are all so afraid. The soldiers will return soon to make us go back to our fields. But if we do not have this cleared up by then, we will be in a lot of trouble.
Is that so?
Yes. We had just finished repairing the temple car when we heard a terrible noise from the Gorgor in the waters behind the temple.
That's what that big
We were
thing
scared,
is.
and the rocks fell. Thank the Yods no one was hurt, but that will not be the case if the soldiers come and see this mess.
About the Gorgle?
What is this about a Gorgor?
The Gorgor? I cannot even believe I am this close to its sleeping place and I am still alive. Only shamans come to the temple car, but even they never go behind the temple anymore.
Sounds dangerous.
Oh yes, Ulukai, it sleeps now, but it is said that when a Talan disappears, that the Gorgor is the reason sometimes. There are stories of Talan who have put a foot in the waters of where it lies and never did they come back.
Maybe I should go check this out.
No, Ulukai. All Talan need you alive to help us against Feyran. Do not attempt to fight this Gorgor until you have a way to harm him underwater where he sleeps. I hear it feels nothing, but can smell when a person enters his water.
Right, okay. So something that can kill it underwater. I mean, it's surrounded by dynamite. So if we can find some way to trigger that dynamite, then it will blow up. Actually, we have a way to trigger that dynamite. In theory. Anyway.
What can I do to help?
Oh no, Ulukai. Do not spend your precious time on our mistake. We must clean this
I'm going to point to
ourselves.
Sick.
You have blessed us enough with your presence here.
Are you sure?
Yes, I just wish the Yods would help us by throwing down a piece of dynamite to blow that accident into many little pieces.
It's weird. They know about dynamite. It's so odd.
Where can I get some dynamite?
I have heard the discounters on the west side of the Temple Fey talk about seeing dynamite in the waters around the Temple Fey.
But we have some because we randomly picked it up elsewhere as well.
Why don't you get your men out of there?
Why, Ulukai? We have much work to do.
I'm gonna see if I can speed it up for you. I'm gonna try and clear that accident.
If anyone can do it quickly, it is you, Ulukai.
Okay, so what we do here,
Leave this area! Ulukai wants to do something!
what we do is we get some dynamite and place it. We just drop it. Now, if you take too long, he will come back with his men because he won't know what's going on. Now, which one is it? It's not a proxy. I don't think it's a Nubic. So is it a... I think it's like this one, the Clapper T. There it is, yep, remote triggered. There we go. Nice. So the Clapper T is essentially a remote for dynamite. Accident removed.
That was some explosion, wasn't it?
Oh my, yes! I am very happy that no Talan was hurt either. You are truly as great as other Talan say you are. You have my thanks.
It was nothing.
I would be happy if you took this, Urukai. I only wish I could do more. I shall tell others of what you did here this moon. We must return to the fields now.
Woo! See, and more people helped. It's all good for our reputation. But, I mean, to be fair, we needed to do that anyway, because we need to get to the top of this temple at some point. It's just like, yeah, we'll do it to help you, and, you know, help ourselves a little as well. There's a random pot, which I shan't bother shooting right now. So, yeah, we need access to the top of all these temples. That there is the Gorgor, obviously. That's the thing with high levels of adrenaline. Now, I believe... Whoa. Oh. Oh, right, yeah, this area we're supposed to be finding Logar, aren't we? Okay, let's speak to one of these people over here. Oh, God damn it. I hate it when you're like, I just need to get there. But I can't. Hang on. Go up this way. Oh yeah, and there's some guys down near the Dowaka we came through originally in the southeast. If I can get all my compass directions correct. I'm looking for Logar. Is he on here?
Where can I find Logar?
On lunch, so wanted to drop in. Ah, hello, Effie. Thank you.
I saw him northwest of here a short time ago. Walk many steps in that direction.
Many steps. Okay, I think that's relative because sometimes they say really far away, and you're like, it's not that far at all. You know, a bit like when we were trying to find Ilot, and it's like he's really far south. No, he's really far north, and he was actually like just the other side of it a little bit. Right. Okay, so we northwest, obviously, round this way. He won't be that one, I don't think. Let's try this guy over here, and we'll try and triangulate ourselves in between. This Logar is small, but this Logar is far away. Where are you going? Come back here, you bastard. You. Well, you're obviously not Logar because I can't greet you. So I'm looking for Logar. Tell me.
Where can I find Logar?
You want to go south to find him. I no see him from here, but last was south.
Okay, so somewhere between here and there. Okay. We said south, not southeast, so he may be like that guy there. Oh god, where's the nearest stairs to them? Oh, right there. Okay. Good lord. I don't think there's anything sensible here. I don't think it's this guy. Let's try this guy up here. Logar?
Are you Logar?
Ah,
Hey!
Logai.
Nice.
What brings you to this moon?
Oh god, just east of Westgar.
Get some Magua.
I see the other talent I sell to talk more than they should. Very well. I do have a magua I can sell.
What's the damage?
For you this moon, I do this favor. But tell no one I have given this for such a low Zorkin rate.
Right. What do we... 100 Zorkins? We should have that. So I'll say yes and see what happens.
Sure, I can do that.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Then you have my last magua. I know that I can trust you to remain quiet about this. Magua are only to be owned by soldiers, and I could get into trouble if they knew I had some.
Yep, no problem. Okay, so we'll take this back up to the Shamaz, and he should be able to get revived or healed or whatever and give us more info. And then he's going to tell us about a man who has a stone to find a stone to stop a man. It's simple, really. I should have put a teleport right here, because I knew I had to come back to him as the source of the quest. Never mind. Right, you. Magua.
About that Magua.
Have you found one?
Yep, sure do.
Great. May I have it now?
Why would I say no? This is crazy. I need this
course.
quest.
Thank you.
Tastes good, does it?
No, it is a little flat. Now,
Flat?
what questions do you have?
Is it normally fizzy? Okay, about barrier. Right, has he seen Narn?
I was told by Ilot that his brother Narn may have come to see you.
Oh yes, Urukai. That poor Talon. It makes my essence hurt to see one with such anger inside him. He was here 2 moons ago.
What was he looking for?
None believes the story that these 4 essence temples all have a secret.
He's not a big... No,
I
he's not.
have heard these stories myself, but I have never discovered if they were true.
He's a farmer.
Did he learn anything by seeing you?
No, I do not think so. Oh, but he did ask to see my Sankra tablet.
A what? Hang on. Sankra tablet?
What is this about a Sankra tablet?
Narn wanted to find out if I really had the Sankra tablet, which I did. I have it hidden in my home back in the village.
What is on this tablet?
The path of the Sankra is drawn on it. When the essences of Adelpha flow in a certain path that causes chaos, that is the Sankra.
So he went and got it?
I do not know. I sent him to go see Mar, the chief of the village. I have been trying to gain Mar's trust. When I gave him the key, I wanted to see if I had succeeded yet.
Right.
Succeeded in what?
Mar harms other Talon without knowing it. He is very simple,
Does it
but
run
his
Android?
essence is pure. I am trying to see if I can convince him that Croax is not his friend, and that he is only using Mar to control the Talon here.
Why do you have to hide this tablet?
Feyran wants to be the only being that Talon learn from. He only keeps us few Shamas alive to heal his workers. But go see Mar, and tell him to get the tablet for you. Maybe it will help.
What does he know about the temple secret?
What is the story of the temple's secret?
Before, all 4 temples were of the same shape and size. When Feyran took power, he forced all Talon here to rebuild the Temple Fey. During that time, it is said that a Shamas worked with the builder of the Temple Fey and created a system of locks.
Locks? To open what?
It is not known, Uruk-hai. Narn believed the Mon and the secrets were connected somehow. In the story, each temple has a lock which requires some type of key. What that key is, and where that lock may be, I do not know.
Well, it's a start.
The only place to even put something is the offering plate below each essence symbol at the top of these 3 lesser temples.
Okay. Right, so, just to clarify, is there one of these got like a key on it or something we can fall down to? Whatever. Oh my god, Jesus. Oh, it must be hell on the knuckles. We get the Sankra tablet, and that will give us the order in which we need to place the essence idols on the offering plates at the top of these 3 temples. When we do that, something will unlock, and it will give us something. I can't remember beyond that, but you know, that's basically what we do now. Get out of there. Right. Was it there? No, it's not there. Okay, no problem. How the hell do I get out of here? Right, we've got to be careful here. We didn't ask about the barrier, but we've got to be careful because the barrier is dangerous, so let's just make sure we stay away from that. Yeah, so we have one of the essence idols. Remember, I picked it up accidentally in that pot that I didn't know it was there, and that's where they said they're all in these different, all in the different wrist buildings, you know, the storage areas. So now I need to go back to... I need to go back and talk to Mar. Oh god, okay. Let's just teleport. Yeah, that's one of the essence idols there. I need to go back and talk to Mar about the chest, because we need the Sankra tablet. Because we don't know the order. Even if we know that's what they're doing, we don't know it. Did we have an order with him? Yes, we did. Okay. It's got to be ready by now.
Are you finished yet?
I am. May these help you in your quest, Uruk-hai.
Nice. Thank you. So let's talk to Mar. No doubt he's going to be like, oh, but that would be against the rules of Bayran, and you're all dead. Or some rubbish, I don't know, because he's an idiot. Mazum's tablet, here we are.
I was told by Shamaz Mezum to come and see you about a tablet.
Friend Mason? You meet with Friend Mason?
Yes.
Yes, I met with him.
Is he not the best? He's the only Talon who says he likes Mar. Well, Friend Croax.
Oh, Croax, not
does
Feyran,
too.
okay.
That's great, Mar. About that tablet.
Yes, it is in a box in the Mason's home. I will bring it out for you.
Thanks. Okay. Don't know what he just put down. I'm assuming that's like some kind of risk logging tablet of some description. Eek. See, Krakis don't even do a lot of damage. They're just ugly. Ugly motherfuckers. I don't like them. If we are... Do you know what? We're hurt. So let's see if the... Whilst he's doing that, let's see if we can get healed with the Shamars here. Heal me, please.
Pardon me, buddy.
Buddy.
You heal me?
Of course, Ulukai. Now be more careful.
Well, yeah, I'm you know, kind of trying, but I'm getting shot at a lot. Also, don't forget I'm doing this for you. There we go. Our health bar is painfully small. I don't think it even changes. There's no real leveling up in this game. You just get better weapons. There we go. Anyway, we healed. We're all good. Is this it? Is this what he was... This what... Did he just put the chest there and walk away? What's he doing? God damn it, Mar. Use Sangre tablets twice a day with water. If symptoms persist, consult a doctor. Yeah. Where did he go? Is this him? Ah. How do I open the chest?
Pardon me, buddy. Can you open this chest?
I wish that I could, Kululoi.
Could Kululoi?
Think I leave Zorkins in it the last time I open it?
Why can't you?
You promise not to tell friend Mason?
What?
I lose his key many moons ago. I have looked for it.
Good
Did
lord.
not find it anywhere.
Great. Now what can I do, Mar?
Oh, I know. You can open it with the loud sound that the dynamite makes. That works for rocks. It will work for box, cause they sound the same. Mar is high smart.
Sure. Let's just hope it doesn't explode whatever's inside. Let's ask him again about Narn. Did he come and see him about this
Did
tablet?
Narn come to see you?
Yes, Uluvai
Levi? What?
was full of much anger.
I think anyone
Why
who
is
talks
that?
to you does.
Because
Is.
Mar
Whatever.
could not find key to friend Mason's
Yes.
house.
Yeah. Can you
He
steal his
wanted
hat?
the
No.
tablet, but I could not help him. He got angry and hit Mar.
Can't
When was
blame
he here?
Last moon. I
So
gave
yesterday?
friend Croax that for 2 moons, Narn not to his wrist. I think Croax want to find
Sad
Narn
face.
very badly now.
Me too.
Okay. So, see, this is what confuses me. Like, so he says last moon, not yesterday. He says last moon, and you're like, right, okay. So, you told him yesterday about Narn. So, when was Narn here? Because everyone goes on about, you know, I haven't seen him for many moons. It's like, how? What is a moon? Is a moon a day? But when they talk about long spans of time, they still just mention many moons. So, is that a week or a month? I mean, at first, when I first played this many years ago, I used to think they were talking about like years even. And then I was like, but that doesn't tally if you just saw him like the other day, you know. Some of the text is a bit hard to read. Stop wrist production. I read as stop arse production. Stop producing those asses. Right, we've got how many? We've got 4 dynamite. Let's leave another one here. Honestly, Mar using up my bloody resources here. We got 4 clapper Ds. How handy. Last moon I gave you my tablet, but the very next day you were just annoying. Yes, exactly, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there we go. And here's the tablet we need. Ta-da-da. Now, what does it look like? Is it this one here? Stone tablet. There we are. Oh, okay. Interesting. Thoroughly, thoroughly useful. Oh, and that's the world map. Okay, so we start out in Ranzar. I believe that's the frosty place. That's where we start out. That's a name I can never remember because we almost never speak of it. You know, it's just there. We're down the street with... yeah, thank you, Dee Dee. We are Shamazar with the little palm leaves. The next place we go to, the one that goes through the portal that, you know, just camera right, is Talonzar. That's the next one. And then Okasankar and Okar. Okasankar is next, generally. Motazar is after that, then Okar is last. Basically, they just get progressively harder. You know, you get more difficult enemies, and they just, you know, they're just harder to work with, to live with, being in that location, you know, that kind of stuff. Did we? We must have scouted this place before. No problem. I'm not going to break that pot because I doubt it'd be worth the bullet. Okay, so we got the tablet. Oh my god. I didn't place down another teleport at the other end. Okay, this could take a while. So we're heading back to Shamar's Mason with the tablet. God, I knew I had to go back. Why didn't I put down a teleport? Eesh. Okay. Let's just, you know, let's just plod along the way. I believe we get to scale that at some point. That sort of... That right there, with those obvious, you know, platforms. We get to climb up there, which means we have to kill all the crackets around it. Which is lovely. There's something at the top, and I can't remember what. It's important, either way. Do you know what? Should we try that now? Because whatever it is, it's got to be up there, surely. Okay. Let's take out these bastards. Now, the problem with crackets... Okay, I mean, there's many problems with them. They're ugly. I just came across a fragrance oil called monkey farts. Lovely. I think the most annoying part of them is the fact that they're not difficult to kill, but like dead ones can get in the way of bullets. So you've got to be careful to make sure that you're not just wasting bullets on already dead enemies. But we've got quite a... and also, they're alright to kill when they're in like little clusters like this, but when you've only got like one left... Wait. They could be hard to hit. Yeah, they're going down, they're going down. Oh. Wow, I actually caught him on the sweep. Nice. Hey, there we go. Okay. Right, okay. Azimuth, that smell of bananas. Oh, right, sorry, yes, yeah. Lunch open hour, by everyone. Pay pebbles for busy mode. I'm going to use it, that's fair. Yeah. See you later if I didn't, if you're gone, sorry. Does it smell of bananas? I should hope so, to be honest. Right, here we are. I don't think there's any more around the corner. They also drop, like, it says foreign material. It's basically, you know, supposed to be like spider silk, basically. Oh, bye! Yes, thank you. So we, oh, good, they've disappeared, and there's still some around, okay. So yeah, this is actually useful for, later things, obviously. I can't remember what, but, you know, it'll be of use at some point. Okay. Do you know... Right, okay. Do you know what? We haven't saved for a little bit. I don't want to have to do any, like, heavy fighting again. So we will just throw down a save. Sorry about blinding light. There we go. And we'll put this in... Tropical and juicy, apparently. We'll put this here and we'll call this 2022 2. There we go. Right, I believe that was saved. Now, this could be difficult. Platforming is not amazing in this game. It's surprisingly fun, especially when we get to Talonzar. I love the next, that's the next area with all the shop, full of shops and everything. It looks like a. Oh my god, that shouldn't have worked. Ignore it. Some ammo. Is that all we've got up here? Oh. Is that it? Hang on. There's got to be something else up here. Alright, I know that was a waste, but it was worth a try. Oh, his legs look like he... Free floating minute? Yes, yeah. Okay, now here's the real test. Getting down without dying. Okay.
Oh.
Oh crap, that was a bit... There we go. Okay, there we go. Did alright. Right, well we took care of the Crackets and we've made our way up there to nothing, really? I could have sworn there was something up there. Maybe it's plot related later. Tropical and juicy monkey farts. Now that's it's not something I thought I would be saying today. Right, so, okay, so we're working our way, yeah, okay, we've got to go all the way back round to the Shamars. I completely forgot about that. See, now, as usual, Crackets are always in locations of useful things. I believe down there, yeah, some red Helidium, which is really useful. Wow, it's like there's a lot of them as well. And there's some just there as well. Now, I think that they're just in the way. That's basically just an annoyance. Now that, they put in the ambient noise here of that because there's actually enemies. Oh. I don't know what you're doing there, but you're not fucking getting near me, you bastards. Okay, maybe you are. Where are they going? They're not... Crackers aren't meant to, like, patrol. They're just, like... don't like this. They're meant to have like areas that they stick to, and then what the fuck is going on? What the hell? Okay, that kind of creeped me out a bit, but sure, okay, whatever. Let's fucking just go. Ugh. Okay, right. There were some enemies in that corner I was going to go across and kill, but we'll ignore that for now. What was I saying? I got distracted by weird AI. Oh yeah, there's right. There are enemies called Gamors, which are basically like a cross between like wild dogs and like cheetahs or something like that. You know, they're really weird. Yeah, screw you. They and there are some of those down in that area near the Tuan Ha, which are around the portal that we came in through. So there is a quest to go and kill them. I don't know if you kill them before the quest it matters or not, but whatever. But so that ambient sort of background noise of the weird like barking kind of noise, that's what they are. Where am I going? Oh, over there. So it's not completely just weird noises, you know? Do you know what? Right, sorry, going back to the news slightly. Yesterday, because I don't really pay attention to the news, when it was reported, you know, things could be going downhill, I installed, like, the BBC News app on my phone. Because I was like, well, I want to be kept up to date if anything suddenly happens. And it did. now, because I'm just curious about, alerts, I've just kept that one notification on. And of course, it's an alert every like 5 minutes telling you basically the same thing. This is happening, that's happening. It's like, yes, yeah, we all know. Found the tablet. So I just keep having to like
I
clear
got your tablet.
my phone all the time.
Great. Thank you, Ulukai. I trust Mar was able to get it for you with no problem.
Yeah, he was a big help.
Yeah.
Great. I
Great.
shall say a special blessing for his essence. I knew he was the right talent.
Well, if you wanted to keep it safe, he was, because he
Now,
lost the
about that
key.
Sankra symbol.
Oh yes. Well, as you will see, the 4 points of the symbol each represent one of the 4 essences of the Talon. The path between them is shown here, and we call it Sankra, or Chaos.
Why?
So to courier,
When
yeah.
the essences follow this path between each other, all Talons suffer. You will see this better if I draw the essence symbols on the tablet for you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Narn thought that the temple secret and Sankra pattern were connected in some way. I wonder if the essence idols have anything to do with it. Here you go, Lukai.
I understand they're doing it for gameplay reasons, but these people who live in this world and have to, like, just look at this, like, these clues for, like, 5 seconds, must surely understand what's going on. I'm not too fussed about anything else he has to say. I'm sure if we ask about our reputation, he's going to say, yeah, they're okay. Or at least, he better, because we've been helping them all this time. What was it? Where's the tablet? There it is. Okay, stone tablet. Let's have a look at it. Right, here we are. Okay. So we have the one at the top. Now he said if they go in reverse, it creates chaos. So does that mean I go with the arrows, such as the one at the top should be in the temple on the right? Or do I go against it, whereas the right-hand symbol should be in the temple on the left? Because what will happen is that each symbol is on top of one of the temples because they represent the different types. Yes, all right. Well, do you know what we've got to do? We have to get the other pieces first anyway. So a lot more fighting, I guess, before then anyway. But you know what? It may actually be the stage to start heading on to the new area where we can pick up some more weapons, more ammunition, more resources generally. Because we can sort of sit here and farm, but that's going to get dull pretty quick. So we'll do that. And we'll tidy up some of the side quests and things here later. It's not all so, fixed. It's not linear as such. So that's what we'll do. Okay. We will teleport back. We don't need a teleport at the other end because that's we will put this here again in case we come through somewhere else. We don't need to teleport the other end because we're not heading back there immediately. If we come here, we'll be back through this gate and we'll be fine. We'll sort it all out eventually. Actually, is this right? This is a named man. I think he gives us a quest.
Excuse me, pal.
Just
Hello.
pick it up as we're passing. Hello?
Oh, the yards smile on me. You are the Ulukai, no?
Yeah.
No,
that's
I mean,
me.
yeah.
Good old Ulukai.
I cannot wait to tell my friends that I meet you today. What can Zelenas do for you this wonderful moon?
Zelenas, we know that name from somewhere.
What are those creatures in the pens?
Creatures? Oh no, silly Ulukai. They are called Twanha. They are my best friends in all of Adelpha.
What can you tell me about these Tonkas?
Tonkas.
You have no idea of how peaceful and wonderful the Twanha truly are. They have a family just like ours, with a mother and a father. The parents are so protective of the young that they are never seen until they are full grown.
Convenient.
That's pretty protective.
Yes, They are such a great animal. Unfortunately, Feyran feels otherwise.
Why is that?
You see these pens around the village? They were built by him to contain and tame the wild Tuanha of Shamazar. He now makes them work just as hard as the rest of the Talon here. I try to give them all the care I can, but every moon I see their spirit drop lower and lower.
It's that bad for them?
How would you like it if you had to carry Riss all moon long? I do not think you would like that life at all, Ulukai.
No, that's fair. How to ride.
How do I ride one of these Tuanha?
Oh, I do not approve of any Talon riding, my friends. It seems so wrong, do you not think?
I really don't know, Zelinus. I never gave it much thought.
I do all the time, seeing them work so hard, bringing them back when they look half dead from exhaustion. It makes me upset.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, let's imagine that I would be nice to it.
Oh, I trust you, Ulukai. I know that you would be kind to them. To ride one of my friends, you would simply show it its gi, approach them from the left side, and it will let you get on.
And that's it?
Yes, they are not like us. They trust so completely.
So when I'm not riding it, what do I have to do?
They will usually find a spot to eat or drink from. If you do not see it for a long time, you have only to come back to the village. They usually return to my loving arms.
Okay.
Nice image.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Ulukai, you must promise to feed them hottie. If you ever find them, they simply love those. I have seen a poor Tuanha being chased by a Gamor once. It saw a hottie and stopped to eat it.
It just stopped?
Yes, poor thing. I guess it was really hungry to have forgotten about that Gamor.
Either
Sure.
that or extremely dumb.
I am sorry, Ulukai.
Never mind. Anything else?
Oh yes, Tuanhas do not like to get into water.
Okay. Nice to know.
Tell me more about this gi.
As you wish, Ulukai. What would you like to know?
What is it exactly?
The gi is a piece of cloth that is dipped in its mother's sweat.
You mean to tell me it's a sweat sock?
I do not know that term, Ulukai. When a Tuanha smells its odor, it becomes as tame as a small child with its parent.
I don't know any children who were tame around their parents. I sure wasn't.
What you don't say.
Well, that is what makes the Tuanha such a grand creation of the yards. Its simplicity.
And I sure wouldn't have behaved if you'd shoved my dad's gym socks under my nose.
He
Yeesh.
said mums, not dads, but sure. Buy a torn heart now. I'm not interested. What is... We heard his
What can you
name.
tell me about the Temple Fae?
Oh my, yes, that is right. You are correct to look there, Ulukai.
Look there?
For your mon, silly. It is there, or at least I think it is, at the top of the temple inside the Great Flame itself.
You've seen it?
Well, I think so. When I was a young Talon, I tried to free the Ventilopes from the Ventilope camp on the other side of the barrier to the north of the Temple Fae. I was releasing one when it began to fly away and picked me up in its claws by mistake.
By mistake?
Oh yes, I am sure it did not mean to do it. Ventilopes are such nice creatures. Anyway, as I was flying over the Temple Fae, I got a good look at the flame, and I was admiring how pretty it looked when I saw a black box in the center of it.
And you think that's where the Mon is?
Well, it is a great place to hide it if you did not want someone to find it easy.
Out of curiosity, what did this nice Ventilope do to end your flight?
I am sure it did not mean to hurt me.
It dropped you, didn't it?
It is such a simple creature. They would never harm a Talon in their life if soldiers did not train them to do so.
That's fair. Yes. Okay. Right. So, and again, right. Okay. So they mentioned about how the temple was built moons ago. So again, they're measuring, we assume, in days. They're like, oh, well, many moons ago. You're like, okay, how many is many? The temples were rebuilt, and Feyran's, was built bigger because he wanted it that way. And you're like, right, okay. And then this guy's like, when I was small, well, when I was small, I flew over the temple and saw the box there. So it's been there since he was a child. So again, how many days are we talking? It's just confusing. They don't seem to have any measure of time outside of, like, literally mentioning the word while or moons, and that's it. It's just confusing. Anyway, right. So moons usually means months, doesn't it? Well, that's what I would have thought. But unless you're but then they talk as if they're like, well, because sometimes they mention things and you're like, well, they can't be talking about like 2 months ago, because they're like, well, I haven't seen this guy in like months. And you're like, okay, well, that's a long time ago. And then it's like, oh yeah, but he was here only last moon. And you're like, so last month? It's crazy. And of course, these moons are ever present as well anyway. So I sort of imagine it as like a day cycle. You know, we'd see the moon once a day. They see the moons once a day. Also, just like to point out, moons do not do that. There is no way that would function in physics. Anyway, right, hang on. I want to make sure we're not disappearing before we do anything. I reckon we go on to the next area. We can get some more resources, get more weapons. Yes, that should all be good. Okay, so let's go. Wibbly wobbly. Here we are, off to Talonzar. Okay. This guy's getting our attention.
Hello.
I think.
Good moon to you, Ulukai.
Yes, he is.
Is this your first time here?
Yeah, I'm new in town. Got a place a man can tie up his horse, maybe throw down a tall one, see some sights?
I do not...
Sorry, just blowing off a little steam. Yes, I just arrived.
That was it? Wow.
Yes, well, you will find that there are many things to be found here. Be careful where you move inside the city, Ulukai. The soldiers here look for you even now. I hope you are strong enough to face them.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
We'll see, I guess.
I must leave now. My essence is in danger. I have been stealing the keys to soldiers' storage houses, hiding them around the city.
Useful?
I was almost caught this moon, but I have managed to get out. It is good that I met you before I went into hiding.
You gonna be okay?
We Guardians are a quick group of Talans, Ulukai. We have to be. Thank you for your time, but I now must leave. If you get a chance, try and disrupt the tax flow in the city. That will really upset Ferran. May the odds be silent, Ulukai.
Okay. Now he's off. Bye. He's gone. Okay, so the text is still on the screen for some reason. The mission here is to disrupt tax flow, whereas of course in the last one it's risk production. These are all efforts to reduce the effects Ferran has. Not the effect, you know, the impact he has. Anyway, let's scan the place. I like the map fills in, it's really cool. Okay, there we go. I don't know what's going on with this text. There we go. That's out of the way. Okay. So immediately ahead of us we see a Tuanha with some blue dots around it, so they're civilians. But we see red dots scattered around, so there are plenty of enemies. Anyway, so coming in and out that gate is going to be relatively frequent. It's probably best if we put a teleport down here so that we can always get back to it a bit easier. Let's just do that. We'll dump that one there. Weird. Okay. So going around this way will keep us hidden from most guards. Because you get guards up on the walls, but they can walk immediately over you and not notice you, which is handy. You just got to keep close to the wall. Essentially what we've got to try and avoid is the big walkways in the middle. I say the middle. Around the central area is like a palace, basically. That large white walled area there. What we're trying to avoid is... Someone just called for our attention, but be careful of that. Is like this bit here. This this road, so to speak. Guards will patrol this area, and they'll also patrol around the walls, but in between we're kind of safe. We just got to keep out of their point of view, you know? Now, who was it saying hey? Is it this guy? Oh, this guy. He's calling us over.
Hey there.
Butcher, I assume.
Ah, the Ulukai has come to see my great collection, yes?
Collection of what?
Meat?
Old Talan object, of course. You do know that you speak to Ominel, meat merchant and possessor of the best collection of old Talan objects in all of Adelpha, right?
No. about meat.
Tell me more about your collection, then.
I would be delighted by
Oh, good.
having my possession objects that are so old that no Talan knows their age. Carvings from the ancient ruins of Okar, a piece of the original Temple Fey in Shamazar, and if you promise not to say anything, I could even tell you about a piece I got from the snowy region of Ramzar.
That one's not so
That
difficult.
sounds really impressive.
It is Ulukai. Only a few more pieces and I will be able to clearly out-collect that no-essence thief, Balazar.
Out collect. Okay.
What can you tell me about Balazar?
That merchant of lies? He's trying to beat my collection. I'm sure that his is full of items stolen from other Talans. He tries to beat me and has come close. We had our collections counted by another merchant, and we have almost the same amount.
Why does it matter who has the most?
Surely it's what you have, not how many.
Will always have the best collection. My name will be remembered for the best collection of old items.
Sure. Okay.
What kind of meat do you sell?
I have all kinds, Rugai. The most
No,
popular is
not the
Tuanha,
Tuanha.
but some like Amor and even Ventelope now and then, but mostly Tuanha. They do not taste good, but they are the easiest to kill.
Well, you don't say. That's not a surprise. Okay. Right, okay, so we met a guy who... What? This looks like something I should be able to pick up. But I can't. That's strange. What do you mean, hey? You? Ugh. Oh. There must be crackets on the other side of this wall. I can hear them and it's creeping me out. Okay,
What is this place?
Welcome to the city of Okriana, the only city left in the region of Talanzar. If you need to find a merchant or buck, let us know. We can also tell you about the buck you are in, if you need.
Right, box are just, they're regions. They're literally, the areas they're like, trading sections. So, you know, you have a fruit bock and a meat bock and so on, you know. So they're literally just parts of the town, so we don't need to know about that. About the taxes, because they
Tell
mentioned
me
about breaking
these
them up.
taxes you pay.
When it comes to speaking of taxes, Zot is the
Zot.
man to see. He gives them to Feyran, but I know he would rather not have this job.
Okay, so where is Zot?
Can you tell me where Zot is?
Have you been to the fruit buck? I believe he is there, just east of the Palace Fey.
Okay, the fruit bock, east of the palace. Okay, now I kind of assume we're heading north this way. I don't actually know though. He's calling for our attention again, but I don't exactly know what he wants to talk about. There's nothing super interesting. We'll just ignore him. I believe some people can get your attention just for the sake of it because, you know, it's supposed to be like a marketplace, so they're calling out and that's all. But occasionally some people have actual quests to do. Oh yeah, and this is where we get to do a whole bunch of roof jumping. Because look at this. Money! Right, just reminding myself what the crouch button is, because that would be very helpful up on these roofs. Just keeping an eye out for... Ah, That guy in purple there, you see he was holding an object. Like one of our objects. He is a merchant that could possibly have a new weapon on him. Let's see if we can get to him without being spotted. No, because the guards are coming in this direction. Okay. They're not impossible to kill, but they are... Oh no, have they seen me? Oh, crap, I think they have. Okay. Ah, crumbs. Okay, I didn't see him there. Right, they literally can't get to us here. So maybe we can wait it out. Anyway, they're not very difficult here, but they are a bit harder than the previous ones, and of course there's a lot more civilians as well as tighter corners and so on. So it's not impossible to win the fights here. You know, we're not that bad off, but I'd rather avoid them if I can, just for the moment. This might... Okay, they are... The music has died down, so I get the feeling they don't know... like, even though they saw me just come up here and just crouch down, they're like, he's around here somewhere. I just can't tell where. I think they're the other side of this building. I just gotta wait for them to calm down and sod off. Yeah, like that. There we go. They're off. Doing their own thing again. So I want to find that guy in purple. Actually, how much money have I got? Does it tell me here? Where are my Zorkins? Unknown plant. Oh, I picked up 12 unknown plants, apparently. Oh, Zorkins right at the bottom. I got 670 Zorkins, okay. Wow, that was tiny text down there. Yeah, okay, so somewhere around here is the guy in purple. He might have a new weapon. If we could just at least pick up a weapon upgrade, that'll help us in the long run. Okay, right, they're gone. They're gone. I see some money over there as well. These aren't always so easy to get to, because not all of these walls can be grabbed. But I do like the parkour aspect of this place. In fact, it's almost essential for some parts of it. Because there's certain buildings you can't get into unless you go through another building. It's very strange. How they're supposed to live here, I don't know. Right, okay. Where the hell did he go then? Guy in purple. It never hurts too much to also look around the different